Here he is joining us now from the Etihad. Tijjani, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. Massive congratulations. How does it feel to be Wembley bound?
Thank you. Yeah, that's of course a dream, playing a final in Wembley. So yeah, very happy with it.
Tijjani, what's the mood like in the dressing room right now at Manchester City? Is it win everything that you can, or is there one thing that you guys are focusing on more than the others?
Yeah, of course, we want to win everything that we can, and yeah, we are still in the race for 4 titles. Sorry, so we are still in the race for 4 titles, and now we are very hungry and very happy that we reached the finals.
Tijjani, we have the pleasure of covering you, bringing your goals, your assists to the American fans, and all the positive moments you've had, obviously with Italian football, and now we're covering the Carabao Cup, so we get to see you here as well. What's the major difference between Italian football and English football?
The intensity, yeah, that's a big difference here. Italy is much more tactical, defending well, and here it's yeah, it can up and down, can go up and down, and every team is strong here in the Premier League, and you have to be ready for every game, because if you think you have time, they will come for you.
Tijjani, I just wanted to talk to you about Arsenal now. It feels like a rivalry is brewing up. Obviously, they're at the top of the league. You're now facing them in the final. Also, you could see them in the Champions League and the FA Cup. How do you guys approach these type of games now? Because for the first time in a long time, Man City are the team that's being chased doing the chasing as opposed to being chased.
Yeah, yeah, we are on the hunt now. We are still in the race for 4 titles, and this is a step closer to the first title. And yeah, of course, we want to win as many as possible, and we are very hungry, that's for sure.
Yeah, Tijjani, is there a possibility that the result of this final in this competition can have an effect on how the Premier League finishes this season?
Yeah, maybe. We don't know what the stand will be at that time, but yeah, of course, it's always nice to win a trophy from a rival, and yeah, that's one thing that we want, and yeah, we are very hungry for that.
Tijjani, I have a question for you, mate. Tell me about that black eye, that lovely shiner you've got on there. How did you acquire that?
Looks good, huh? No, it was in the game against Galatasaray when I went head to head with the defender from them, and yeah, now it dropped to my eye. So yeah. It doesn't look really great, but luckily my wife is still happy with me.
That's a true warrior scar. Quickly, before we let you go, Tijjani, I just have a quick question. How would you describe Pep Guardiola in 3 words?
Intense, passionate, and yeah, mastermind.
When you think of a group as in formation, what could it mean to win a title?
Will be good for all of them. So you have to live this experience. You have to live this experience for many of these players. You know, for the first time we won first title in our era here was in the Carabao Cup 9 years ago, and was okay. Break something. You know, when you win something, helps to win more. It's a pleasure to play against Arsenal, the best team right now in Europe, maybe in the world, and for many things, the stats, the consistency, the many details that they control, and as much we play against them, we will make us better team. And hopefully in March we can arrive with the players fit, and hopefully we can convince the Carabao Cup that Mark can play this competition, the final, because it's difficult to understand that the club making a big investment to play one player, to take one player, it belongs to us, and I don't understand why cannot play the final, honestly. So hopefully we make a letter, and hopefully the Carabao Cup or whatever, they can understand that once you buy a player for a lot of money and he's not able to play for a rule that I don't understand why, hopefully they can change it, they can play.
Final one on Arsenal, because some people will argue that this title would mean more to Arsenal because they've been waiting for so long, because there's so much expectation. What would you say about that?
I understand. So don't make me say something that make me feel, something that I understand they want to win. I saw the celebration yesterday against Chelsea. So many years that they don't do it. It's normal that happen, but we want to do it too. And hopefully, just I pray that have the players fit and have the players in our disposal to try to compete against them. So, but for many years, being again in another final is really, really good.
Eddie, commiserations. The title defence ends today. It was always going to be a tough challenge with that 2-goal deficit, but it felt like your team went out there really trying to get back into the game. What was the approach?
Yeah, the approach was to be brave, aggressive, try to attack, but obviously with balance. The first half was tough for us the minute they scored, really. I think that shook us to a degree. I don't think we responded very well to the goal, although, saying that, I felt we had chances all through the game. So Joe Willock goes through near enough on a one-on-one straight after they score. So I think, again, it could have been very different. We're disappointed with how we defended in that first half. We were loose. The goals weren't anywhere near good enough from our perspective, and we got punished.
What did you say to your team at half-time when you were 3-0 down?
A mixture of things, really. I think it was more about us competing better with duels. I thought we were really poor. Ground duels, aerial duels. You can't do that here. I think against this team, if you're not clinical in those moments, they're going to punish you because they've got players. If they get the other side of you, you don't really get a second chance. So we were disappointed with our performance through midfield. Our backline was getting exposed. I don't think we defended those goal-scoring opportunities they had at all well enough. So, yeah, very disappointed. Regrouped, made some changes, and we were much better in the second half.
The price of success is that you've been fighting on all 4 fronts up until today. In fact, today was your 38th game across all competitions. A lot of fans were hoping maybe reinforcements were brought in January. That wasn't the case. How much do you feel that may have impacted your performances over the 2 legs?
Yeah, well, I think that was never going to be an option for us, really. Not with the restraints that we're working under. So I think from my side, when you know that going into it, it's something you condition your thoughts to accept. Maybe for the players it's slightly different. Maybe they're looking at it hoping that we can get a bit more support. I think the biggest thing for us is we get our injured players back fit as quickly as possible, rather than looking on the outside. We've got some really good players here. We are finding the schedule difficult. There's no denying that, with the injuries that I've mentioned, especially in our back line where we can't really rotate. So that's been an issue for us. But I think you saw again today a group that we're giving everything. Physically, maybe a little bit fatigue in there with all the travelling that we've done in recent games.
They did seem to be giving everything. How do you pick up your team after a tough loss like this?
Well, I think we have another massive game coming up in the Premier League. We're at home, so that will help us. And I don't think we need to be too hard on ourselves, although my nature is always to reflect and to be really honest. But I think with the amount of games coming in a quick period of time, I think it's a case of protecting the players' confidence and making sure next time we enter the pitch we're in a good frame of mind.
Congratulations on to the final. What did you feel was so strong in the whole performance as a group?
Yeah, we showed a very good mentality. We were together as a team. From the first minute, we were very focused on the job, and I think we showed our mentality and our passion in this game, and we're very happy to reach a final.
Your 2 goals. Of course, there was an element of luck, but there was also the element of you being in the right place and having the right reaction. So could you talk us through those 2 goals and those reactions?
Yeah, of course. I think the first goal was very lucky. But the action before, I dragged the defender out, play a 1-2, and then my touch wasn't the best, but in the end, the ball went in, and like you said, I try to make the runs always and be in the right place, and I'm very happy to score 2 goals and to help the team reach a final.
5 goals against Newcastle already. You had a hat-trick. You could have had a hat-trick tonight as well. What is it about you when you face them?
I don't know. I wish to get a hat-trick today as well, but yeah, I'm very, very happy to score these 2 goals, and it gives us, the whole team, the confidence to win the game, and hopefully we can win the final.
You have a chance to win your first piece of silverware here for Manchester City. What do you think it would mean, not only for you, but also for other players who haven't won a trophy at City yet?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest clubs in the world. We're here to win trophies, and we give our best every day to reach these finals and win the silverware. And hopefully we can do it for all the new players and also the players that we're here. They showed us that every medal, every silverware is important.